Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. So the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
In the second spot tonight,
now in the box, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Bour. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto moves over. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
There's a fastball to start him off. But that misses for ball. The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So striding in, Michael Conforto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Buxton. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he is tagged out here. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Max Kepler, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Amuri Figueroa.
Catcher, Amuri Figueroa.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Towards second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Right fielder, Shea.
Line softly toward the hole. And on one pitch, he's retired. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Adrian now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. As a look, now the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Castro is on his way home. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos charging this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morrison.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 1. He singled his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bour
sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. A little bouncer that goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready now, Max Kepler. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Polanco. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Conforto is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just a bit high. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Castro.
To short. Polanco comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Amuri Figueroa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce is over, 1 out. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, 2 down now. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman.
Striding in, Justin Bohr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Adrian now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Adrian.
Now a swing from Adrian, and this is on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
his pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back on it. Gone! Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Dozier. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Brian.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Kepler.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On the move is Bruce. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Strike 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is stepping in and ready for another shot, Amuri Figueroa. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce on the run. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Ripped down the line. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. For Castro, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Third baseman, number
Digging
16.
in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Addison Reed comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one stayed too low.
Counts 1-0.
Apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hitter, Logan Morrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Bour. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. High pop up. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 down. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Standing in, Max Kepler. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Sherry Blevin.
Eduardo
hitting for
Escobar
Minnesota,
will look for some
number
two-out.
5.
Magic here is he'll
Eduardo
pinch hit with two
Escobar.
gone and a runner at first. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll send it on to Castro at second. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Todd
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Ground ball left side. No problem here. One away. Stepping into the box, number one. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Escobar shading to his right. Two gone. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Eduardo Escobar.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running
Left field and deep. Rosario racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Fernando Rodney is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Fernando Rodney.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco has it and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Anthony Swarzak enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in, Amuri Figueroa.
Amuri Figueroa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
He's safe.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 19.
Ryan Marshall, if the Mets and called on to close this.
Number 45, Ryan Marshall.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Starlin
13,
Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Escobar sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Mets down to their final out now. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Jose Reyes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ryan Presley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So a big moment in the ball game here. Travis d'Arnaud. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Trevor May. Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball. Wilmer Flores will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... In now, Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Justin Bohr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Castro has it on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
The batter, number 2.
Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A.J. Ramos will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, number 1. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The shortstop.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Conforto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Hot shot towards the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A high fastball is in there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Right fielder number 19,
Jay Bruce is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and he botches it. Cespedes rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run.